welcome to the IK Multimedia booth.
Thank you, thank you.
And this year we are releasing a new reverb for the T-Rex series, for the T-Rex shell. A convolution reverb made in collaboration with Sunset Sound Recorders.
Yeah.
Wow, an historic recording studio that made literally the history of music. I mean, it started making and recording for Walt Disney and for all the older movies, and then he moves on and made the Doors records. I mean, LA Woman, or it's with the Toto, with Africa, Van Halen. Then I mean,
classics.
even Prince, all the classics. Prince, Purple Rain of Prince. Come on, that's unbelievable. And we made this reverb in collaboration with them, which is an all-in-one reverb that comprehends all the chambers of the studio. So the chambers of the Studio 1, the Studio 2, the Studio 3, the live rooms, the ISO booth, and also some plates and a spring reverb.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so it's an all-in-one product that gives you the possibility of even looking around the studio.
Yeah.
Or even looking around the studio and understand how those spaces are. So
you can basically get that sound.
That sound, I mean,
from your home studio.
From your home studio. In fact, one of the funnier parts of that we even discovered while developing was how our room can change completely the sound of whatever you are producing. I mean, how a simple drum loop can completely get life, get a different soul about it, just because it is inside at the sound of that room.
Yeah.
And it's unbelievable how those rooms sounds so perfect. And of course, we didn't want it to do only strict reproduction of how the room are. But of course, we are in 2020, so we need to have some other trick. So like you're gonna change the pre-delay, the decay of those rooms and all those chambers, all the filters. So just to tweak a little bit. You tweak it a little bit. Select if you want the stereo microphone, or only the left, or the right. So having maybe a mono type of a mono reverb or mono to stereo reverb.
Yeah.
There's gonna be also some option for the rooms if you wanted more. No, dampen it, half, inversion and phase, whatever. I mean, whatever it fits your production and your sound, with that vibe that you can get only in that studio.
Yeah.
So you will be in your home, you get the perfect drum loop, but it always misses something. For example, and just put it there. It's gonna get a soul from its own. Vocals inside those chambers. I mean, those are just unbelievably cool. I mean, they sound brilliant. So try it out. Also because when you download the T-Rex, if you're familiar with T-Rex, you get the possibility to try it out, the plugin for 14 days, which is not that bad. Try it out and see how it fits. For sure, it's gonna fit all your production.
Sure.
And it's gonna be available. We presented it yesterday, and it's gonna be available at the end of the month. So until the end of the month, it's gonna be on pre-order with a special price. So
what's the special price?
Now is, I don't remember. So you know what you should do. Go to the website. Listen to all the audio demos that I made that are all there. So you can listen to the reverb and try to check it out a little bit in your environment. So you're gonna be familiar with that. Sure. You can even download them, and there's all the information about it.
All right. Well, thank you very much. So
my pleasure.
IK Multimedia T-Rex sounds. will correct the frequency response of the audio coming from your speakers or your headphones, which is very helpful if you're making music in your home studio, because your home studio usually isn't a perfect acoustic environment, but this will correct it so the sound coming out of your speakers or headphones is more correct.
Finally, the bus compressor. Wait for that. That's the one thing I was like, wow.
There's this Bomb Factory plugin, which I'm a big fan of, which is Bomb Factory 76. It just happens to have a sound that I really like. I also really happen to like my brother's 1176 plugin, which is great, which I'm sure all of you have, because everybody's got my brother's plugins. I do use my brother's plugins.
So I just had a meet and greet with one of my biggest musical heroes, Butch Walker, and James Valentine was also there and another guitarist. It was very random because I did know he was going to be here, but I didn't know he was going to do a meet and greet, and I was in line, in a long line, but all of a sudden some guy from Early Bowl came up to me and said, "Are you in line for Butch Walker?" I said yes, and apparently he had to leave, so all of a sudden from back of the line I had to go up to him and say hello, so I wasn't even ready with getting my camera, so I didn't get it on camera, but I had to take some pictures with my cell phone, so I'm gonna show it right now. So just shake Butch Walker's hand, and I thanked him for making great music, and I asked if he would sometimes come do a show in the Netherlands. Of course he said yes. But he's probably never going to be there, because I told him I am one of a couple of fans in Holland and I'm probably the biggest, but he's not going to come for 5 people. But it was very nice meeting him. Now there's a lot more to see here. There's so many vendors out here and I can't go see them all, but I'm starting to feel really jet lagged, so I think I'm going to head off. I've been to a lot of stands, I've interviewed some people, seen a lot of cool products, and now I think I'm going to call it a day. So that are some of my highlights from NAMM 2020, and I hope you've seen some products which will be helpful to you in your home studio. Don't forget to download my home studio jumpstart guide, which will show you which equipment you need, and some of the equipment I've showed you in this video is also linked in there in my guide. So if you think that will be helpful to you, download it for free by clicking on the link in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm going to get some rest now and enjoy LA. See you later. Cheers!